Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. It's time for your recreation update. Evelyn is back. She's come back. Good for you for coming back. We're so excited. And we got a lot coming up because summer is just around the corner, which is, I would say, I mean, when is it not a good time at the rec department? But summertime. Like, that's the time for all the fun programs. So you got a lot coming up. And that being said, that also gives way to some hiring as well. So let's just start there. That summer hiring is out there. Who do you hire during the summertime to help out with all these great activities?
Yep, great question. So we're looking for a program coordinator. So that's going to be the person who's like planning all the daily activities for our camp. We'll probably have soccer and football going on. So they'll do the actual planning and then also hosting those programs. And then we also need support people to help support the coordinators. So we're looking for program assistants. Also, they get to kind of dip their toes into learning how camp runs, planning some activities, leading games with the kids. And we're also looking for a tennis instructor. So from all the way to fundamentals to kind of honing their skills once they have them, and then creating the confidence to play.
I watched them last year. We were out doing some filming, and there was a summer camp going on at McKee Farms Park. My gosh, that's a lot. It's a lot, but it looks like they were all having a lot of fun. Like, by then, it was closer to the end of the summer, so, you know, everybody's, like, all friends with, you know, I don't know. It just seems like a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Good experience.
They have a good time, and, yeah, definitely like the games, and last year they did some experiments, and so there was a lot of, ooh, ah.
I was just saying, ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. So, all right, well, get signed up. Head to our website, fitchburgwi.gov. You could get signed up. We also have State Trail annual passes on sale. They're back.
Yes, we're set for 2026.
And by the way, you have to use cash or check only, so no credit card, no Venmo. All right, park shelter rentals are also available. Those are run through May through October. So, are there still spots left?
Yes, I would say McKee Farms Park, the main shelter, is filling up pretty fast. So if you have a recent graduate or you have a baby shower coming up, I would suggest you try and get your date in as soon as possible so that way you can secure that date.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's move on to some programming. So programming-wise for adults, you still have Zumba going on and yoga. You can get involved pretty much any time, right?
Yep, we do offer drop-ins, or you can sign up for the whole session. I will say it's important to check what dates are available, just because while voting is happening where we share spaces, and so there's going to be some dates that we're skipping here pretty soon, so I would hate for somebody to show up, and then there's no class instead. There's, like, voting going on.
Jeremy, you said... I got it.
So, yeah, I would just double-check the listing before you come.
Okay. And then this is something that comes back every year, which I think is really cool. It's the DIY leather earring making. And you make up to 3 different sets of earrings, so pretty cool. And children ages 12 and plus are welcome to come. So you could do this, like, you know, family event. Could be cool.
I'm hoping that when my niece is old enough that I'll be able to take her with me, and then, because she likes all, like, you know, girly stuff.
Well, it's a crafting thing, right? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So my daughter's not old enough yet, but when she is, maybe I'll send her up. It'll be really cool. All right, on to youth. Basketball leagues are winding down. You're hosting a number of tournaments on March 7th, though.
Yep.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep. It'll be my first tournament with the city, so I'm excited. A little nervous, but that's okay.
Ooh, well, if you see her, tell her she's doing really good on camera here with these updates. Martial arts as well, Mondays and Wednesdays at 5:30 or 6:30 sessions.
Yep.
Huh?
So they're adding a 6:30 time slot. So if 5:30 is a little too early for you, maybe you need to get home, eat dinner. Now you have some time to make it there for 6:30.
It'll be a good time. All right, a couple of other programming coming up. And what is YEL? I feel like I should remember this.
Yes. I get used to it after reading it so many times. So it stands for Youth Enrichment Learning.
All right, so the following are under that category. First one is video game design. How exciting.
I know, yeah. So this one is dragon and unicorn themed. So the kids will get to create their own dragons and unicorns. And then the whole idea is that they're going to go on this adventure to save the planet.
Sounds like fun. Sign me up. Fencing, 2nd to 5th grade.
Yes, so this is building on those same skills. So they're new and returning participants are welcome, but I mean, it's an Olympic sport, so it's kind of like the sword dueling. If you've ever seen The Princess Bride, that's what I always think of when I think of fencing. And all the equipment is provided, which is great.
Jackpot. We also have fencing team as well, so that's pretty intense stuff.
Yeah, so these are for the older kids, so 6th through 12th graders. And so still building on those skills, but then within this class, they'll actually have the chance to have an in-class tournament
What?
with their peers.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, well, if that doesn't work for you, you can go to Grandmasters of Chess. 1.3, I'm not sure what that means, but that
Yes.
sounds like exciting.
So they're going to keep building on the skills. We just did 1.1. That session is wrapping up, but they always welcome new and returning students. So even if you're like, oh, I missed the first session, you're still welcome to come to the next session. And this one is going to also feature an in-class end-of-session tournament.
Well.
Lots of competition this spring.
Apparently. All right, well, if that's not enough, you have dance.
Lots of dance. So we have pre-ballet, jazz, ballet, hip-hop, jazz technique, and we hit anywhere from 3 years old all the way up to 12 years old.
Fun stuff. And I'll tell you, we've recorded the dance ones at the end. A lot of people sign up for this, so like if you're going to sign up, sign up.
It's a busy place, so
Yeah.
yeah, make sure you secure your spot before it's too late.
There you go. And finally, Ocean Discovery Explorers.
Yes, this one's exciting. So kids, they'll get to learn about all the ocean creatures that live in the water. And then they also get to do some crafting, some experiments, including building a mini boat and then testing to see if it's going to float or if it's going to sink.
There's a song to that, but I'm not singing it because it's copyrighted. But it used to be like David Letterman, I think, did it. Will It Float, right? I think there was a segment. I'm really dating myself now. Dang. All right. Well, if you want to learn more about what's happening at the Recreation Department or make sure you're ready for the summer programming, which will be coming out soon, how can you do so?
You should check us out at the Fitchburg webpage through the Fitchburg website, or you can check us out on ActiveNet for Fitchburg. Just make sure that you're seeing the City of Fitchburg logo on there.
All right, fantastic. Well, I appreciate your time, and you got to get signed up. A lot of fun stuff happening.
That's right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.